Hello, guys. Today we are going to be doing a cash unstuffing. Before June gets started, I want to make sure everything is accurate so we are ready. So we're going to go ahead and start. I just wrote on like a page over here, like this is old, but it's fine. I was like, I'm not going to waste a page for like this. I just need to do it. So I just wrote it all down. All right. And so we're going to go ahead and start. Let's start in our living binder. Um, we are in our new space, in our new place. Maybe I'll show you guys my desk area at the end. But we'll start with eating out since that is here. There's been so much going on. So before June starts, I just want to make sure that we get everything done because there's a few uncertain things, but it's gonna be all right. All right, so we are going to be taking out. I don't even let me grab the cash tray. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I only have the additional cash tray right now because the other cash tray got broken in transit. So I made these. There's like a video on YouTube of like make a cash tray from the Dollar Tree, and that's what this is. But anyways, so I'm just probably gonna like sit it here for now. Oh goodness. All right, so we are going to be taking out $36 from eating out, and we should be left with $24. So let's put this 50 over here and get two 20s, 20, 40. Let's get a 10, 50. Okay, and then I need to take out 24. So 20, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, beautiful. So put this over to the side, and then we should have $24. So 20, 30, 35, 36. Hold on. I was supposed to take out 36. Oh, I was supposed to take out 36. So that means I just need to swap this. Okay, so 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, that's right. So we have $24 left in eating out. And then let's go ahead and we can go to groceries. So for groceries, we have $66 plus 134 plus 21 plus 9. So we're taking out $230 from groceries. I need a better marker. 230 from groceries. So 554 minus 230. I should be left with 324. Okay. So I need to pull out 230, 100, 200. And let's get tens with this 5, with this 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay. And I need 30, 10, 20, 30. All right. So this should be 324. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Beautiful. Okay, so 324 left in groceries. And when we were in the process of moving, I was going to the grocery store each day and kind of just getting what we needed instead of doing a full week of grocery shopping. So we really didn't spend as much money as we would have. All right, buffer is there, gas. So let me, sorry. Let me put a highlight by. So groceries is done. And eating out is done. All right. Gas. We have 3 things from gas. And so we have 22, then we have 30, and 25. Okay, so that is 77 minus 77. So we have 109 in here. There should be $32 left. And that whole gas buffer is gone. But I'm just glad we had it. Just glad we had it. Okay, so I need to take out 77. So let's do this 100 here. Let's do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And I need 77. So 50, 60, 70. Let's get two fives. So 75, 76, 77. So this should be 32, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, beautiful. So $32 left in gas. And this should be 77, 50, 67, 75, 76, 77. Okay. So gas is done. I think that's all in here. Oh, household. Let's see. Household is going, honey, household is, I think, in the negative. So let's see, because how much? 2 plus 6 plus 25 plus 54 plus 13, 100. So this is negative 30. So this is negative 30. So when I sit down and do June's budget, I need to make sure I come and look at this one and make sure that it is correct. And I think that is it in our living binder. And while I am in here, well, no, it's fine. I was going to move laundry out because the place we moved into does have a washer and dryer. It is my favorite part about the place. But I think I'm just going to leave this and use it for laundry detergent and dryer balls, because we use wool dryer balls. So I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to leave that there. All right. And so that is all in our living binder. And so now we need to go to our safety binder. So now that it's pretty much over, I will share that my mother-in-law is the person who was sick and who passed away. Yeah. So there were several things that we had to take care of once she was officially gone, like her house, paying for movers, which you guys saw in my last unstuffing. But we also had to like pay her bills and stuff like that, and we had to break the lease because the house was in my husband's name, and so what was going on with her does not affect that. So I'm going to go ahead and so there was a couple of thousands of dollars that we had to pay. So we did empty out emergency fund. So this is right. So 189 plus 1193. Yeah. So this is empty. 382. So I'm gonna leave that in there though, because I will clear that off. And then we put that over there. We did also empty out car maintenance. So it was about basically like 3 months rent that we had to do. And again, all I can say is I'm just glad that we had it. That's all I can say, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I know that it will come back in abundance because God has been with us through this whole process. So car maintenance, 1811. So that one is done, and then I'm gonna just sit this here. That was cars that we just did, and then family crisis, of course. We did not touch health expenses because we did go to the doctor in April and in May, and so we are waiting on our final bills to come in. I know one of them is like $400, and then I'm not sure what the other one will be. And so I just wanted to make sure we had that money for when that came. So I just left that alone. But we did go ahead and empty out Family Crisis. So that was 2013. No, yeah. Is it 2013 or 2003? Yeah, it's 2013. So that is that. All right, so let me go ahead and put the cars back. Yeah. So on another note, this past weekend my husband did turn 27 years old. My honey. So yeah. So let's go ahead. So that is literally all of, I was gonna say all of our money, but that is literally all of the money that had to be taken out. So I'm gonna go ahead and calculate it, and then I'm going to get prepared for June. So let's see what we had to pull out. I mean, obviously, I know it's a few thousands of dollars, but let me get it organized first. So we have two placeholders, some fives, some ones, placeholder, some 100s, some 10s, ones, and then we have some 100s here, 50, 20, some 5s, some 1s, some 50, 20, some 1s, 5, 20, 50. I've got to get a cash tray. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna make one of these again because it was literally like, I think it was $3 for me to make it, and it doesn't bother me. So I'm probably just gonna do that again. I just need to get to the dollar store. I'm still learning where everything is where we are, but it is so good that I'm so happy that we decided to move back closer to family because, like, my two of my sisters and my brother all live within 10 minutes of me. So I feel very supported. They have been over here every single day since we have been here, just helping me get organized, get my closet organized, get my life organized. So they've just kind of like been in this moment with me, and so that's been really nice. And then I did not share yet, but I did get a job. I'm actually going back to the middle school that I attended, and all of my siblings also attended as well. So I'm very, very excited. I went back to see everyone, just to meet the principal because it is a new principal. But there are 3 teachers that taught me that were still there, and the media specialist was still there. So it was a very, very emotional day. But I'm very happy that I made that decision. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get this counted. I feel like I haven't recorded in a long time, guys, because we've been doing so busy. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4,000, and then we have 500, and then 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay, so 5,300. And then we have 150, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, plus 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, or plus 9. All right, so $5,619 is what we had to take out to handle all of that good stuff. So that is all that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and listening to me catch up. And until next time.